You're watching Biking Through Black History. Welcome back. Remember earlier in the program when Dr. Stephen Thomas, the director of the Center for Minority Health, admitted that his bicycle spends more time in the garage than on the road? Well, all of that is about to change on April 14th.
I have never been on a touring bicycle route before. My colleague Mario Brown has been on the C&O Canal ride. And one of the things he told me was how the power of the group, the social support of the group, the people who had done it before, many of them 20 years older than he, supported him. And he said something that I'll never forget, that the successful ride on the C&O Canal for him was a life-changing experience. One of the things I've learned, and I went out to Missoula, Montana. I spent time there with my colleagues, my counterparts at Adventure Cycling, and they really introduced me to the value of touring.
I've been cycling since I was 11 years old for recreation. With the Underground Railroad route, we're giving people all sorts of options. So you can do the epic 2,000-mile trip, but we're also going to produce day trip maps so somebody could go for 20 to 30 miles or even 10, 15 miles. It's almost like dipping your toe in a big river. You can do it either way. And so we're going to also put together some week-long trips where you could do a piece of the Underground Railroad, say in Ohio or Kentucky, or maybe up in Canada. So there'll be a lot of options for people who are beginning cyclists all the way up to expert cyclists.
So my point is I'm going to do my best. And I'm going to think about Harriet Tubman. I'm going to think about, our march from Selma to Montgomery and all the things that black people have gone through in this country and do my best to make the ride.
Dr. Thomas says later this year, on July 30th, a shorter 273-mile supported tour will ride from Buffalo, New York into Owen Sound, Canada. For the past 100 years, the residents of Owen Sound have celebrated the arrival of free slaves. This year marks the city's 145th Emancipation Festival, and riders will arrive just in time for the gala weekend.
So they're very excited about the arrival of the riders. We're expecting about 70 to 80 riders on that short ride. And we believe that here again is something that we should embrace as a community, as something to celebrate. And we also believe that our Healthy Black Family Project, this is a way of getting our community involved in physical activity that will improve their health status. In many ways, this first ride is a reconnaissance ride, really to make sure that the highways, the roads, the historic sites, and everything has been mapped out to make this the best experience possible for people that want to do it.
Well, now that you've been inspired to get the bike out of the garage, you should take a few moments to check out what you'll need in order to make a successful day trip. Bob Ketchum is an Action Sports sales associate for REI.
You start out with a good pair of cycling gloves. Good idea to have a light cushioned sock that will wick the moisture away from your feet, keep your feet cool and dry. A cycling specific shoe, which has a reasonable tread that you can walk in. A repair kit, including tire patches and a carbon CO2 inflator. Good idea to have a tail light, flasher, so people can see you when you're on the road. A good pair of cycling shorts is essential as well as a nice cycling jersey that will wick the moisture and sweat away from your body to keep you cool and comfortable.
REI, Adventure Cycling, the Center for Minority Health, and the Healthy Black Family Project have all teamed up to help us review our history and learn how to stay fit. Take advantage of this partnership, ride a bike, and discover your heritage. I'm Darieth Chisholm. Thanks for watching.
Sweet love, sweet cherry.